Okay, so in the previous video we have created this navigation bar, but as you remember we haven't completed this routing features. So right now these are not interactable. So let's make this stuff interactable. So what we can do is we can simply go to our app.js and we can specify the relevant routes. So I have to import several functions. So first thing is browser router. So I will call this as router, and I need routes and route. Okay, so this comes with React Router DOM package, where that can be used with routing features with React. So we have, so I will remove this div home page, and I will paste the router first. And inside the router we are going to specify multiple routes, and inside the routes we have several route files. So the route may have exact path to several elements. So elements are basically these React elements, right? So if we specify it like this, if you go to the web page again, you can see by default we have this path. But if I specify this as home, and if I go to the web page again, it doesn't show me anything because the router doesn't point to a default route, right? But if I specify this route as home, right, now it render the home page, right? So that is the way how we use this browser router and other features in React Router DOM. So I will remove this one. So by default it will point to home like this. Okay, so let's make several pages, but before going to that I will enable this nav link, right? So now you can see if I click store, it will go to this route, but it still give a blank page because there is no associated page with this route. But yeah, you can see how it works. But now if you click these buttons, these are not interactable, but if you click this one, it is interactable because we have made this one as a nav link. So what we have to do is do the same thing to these navbar items. So simply copy this one like this and paste it over here and put the name inside this one, and I will format it. Now if I don't need this one, and now if you go to the Chrome and click these buttons, it has this routing feature. But you can see if I click all three, it point to same route because we have specified the same route over here. So we need to change this route dynamically as well. So what I can do is simply specify path property like this, and it will propagate that property over here, and I will add this property value here like this. So this is social, and this is contact, and this is help, and let's have one more, let's say stop. Now if I go to the web page again, now it has different routes. but as you can see, still it gives white pages because there is no associated with pages with these routes. So let's create several pages, then you can understand how it happens. So this is the initial home page, and let's create one page called store and RFCE, and another page called social and RFCE again, and another page called maybe contact, again RFCE, another page called here RFCE, right? So let's import these pages to our app component. So first thing is store, then social, then contact, then help. So we can now define several paths. So store, social, contact, help. This one points to store, this one points to social, this one points to contact, this one points to help. Right? So if I go to the web page again, and now I can simply click store, and it points to these pages, right? But you can see now I'm going to these pages, it doesn't show me this navigation bar because inside these pages we don't have that navigation bar component, right? So what we can do is basically copy this navigation bar component uh, like this and paste to all of these pages, but it is not a good practice because obviously we will be having a lot of pages, and having such code repetition within all the pages is not a good practice in programming. So in the next video I will show you how to have a proper uh, coding practice when it comes to such repetitions. And yeah, for now in this video I think the contents will be enough, and I will see you in the next video.